Man, May 6th was a killer. Let's just say that. 7-1 coming into the day. And my bets were Twins money line. The pitcher did absolutely horrible. Not just him doing horrible. His comrades did even worse. As you see, they got 15 runs. Washington's a good team when they can hit the ball, and that's what they did. Today, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 home runs. I mean, that's what's going to happen. But I did have Phillies money line. It was a scary game. They were down 3-1 or 3-2 going into the 8th, and ended up scoring 4 runs to win me that game. 50 to pay out 100. This game was 50 to pay out 100. Lost to 50, so pretty much dead even on them games. And then my other pick, unfortunately, was the Braves plus 1.5 and the money line. Perez didn't do terrible, I would say. I mean, not horrible. The Braves hit horrible today. The Mariners, this Woo guy, I mean, look at that. I mean, he's only done that. His last 2 games, he's been getting raked off of, and today was his day. He went back to his old ways, and he pitched a 1-hitter to us. But, oh well, that's a loss. I lost $150 on that game, on this game alone. So, I lost $150 today. We went 1-3, unfortunately. That puts us at 8-4 on the record. Horrible day. But if you look at it, man, all the teams just as you see, the Pirates actually just won this game. I always film at night, so y'all, it's good. I go ahead and post this video so it can get out there, because I know I like to look at other people's videos ahead of time. Paul Skeens pitched tonight. Did really good. 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts. I was going to bet on that game, but I did not. But the Yankees ended up losing. Just a tough day. Pretty much everybody I picked yesterday lost. But the Rays stayed strong. I ended up not betting on this game. Y'all know I normally bet on the Rays. Didn't do it today. Kind of because of the pitching. But the Rays pitcher did his thing. This guy kind of did his thing too. Put up 2 runs, which, I mean, that's all it took to win the game. But that is in the past, boys. We're 8-4. We're still profit. As you see, we come over here to Robinhood, which is where I bet on. And you come over here. We are up $400 in the last week. $1,000 in the last month, and mainly that's not just betting. That is pretty much my stocks also. I wish I can find where it shows what our profit is on. I think the profit's somewhere around 700. So that is good. But the last 3 days that I have posted these videos, we are up around maybe 500 something or so. We won 300 yesterday, lost 150 today, and then before that, I think we won like maybe 200. So we're around up 400 or so in the last couple days, but we will be just fine with that. Thursday, I don't really like the games. The Braves don't play. The Dodgers don't play. There's just... It's not going to be easy. Probably not many bets. Maybe 1 game I bet on. But I'm going to let y'all know what I think about these games, who I think is going to win. and y'all can go from there if y'all want to bet on them yourself. First game, we got the Rangers and the Yankees. Rangers 17-19, Yankees 25-12. The Rangers have Mackenzie Gore, 2-2, ERA of 4.7. He's getting hit off of a lot in the small innings he's pitching. We got Paul Blackburn, ERA of 3.2, 1-1 of his record. And he looks like he pitches 1 to 2 to 3 innings. And the more innings he pitches, the worse he gets, which is understandable. But he's coming off of 2 good games, I would say, maybe 3. One run and 3 innings is not bad. The Yankees are good at home, 13-6. They're coming off of a loss to the Rangers, 6-1. The Rangers are 10-11 away. I like the Yankees in this ball game. Yes, they did just come off of a loss to them. If you go ahead and look at this, let's take a look and see what happened. The Rangers pitcher did insanely really good. Pitched 8 innings, and Warren, they just tanked off of him, which was the reason they lost. I don't feel like that's going to be the same with old Paul. Even though he pitched just, not many innings. I'll take the Yankees on this game. But yeah. Going on, Twins 16-21 versus 17-20 Nationals, coming off of a good game. They're 5-13 at home, 6-4 in their last 10. The Twins are 4-6 in their last 10, 6-11 away. As you see, it's a high-scoring game for both of these teams always. If the over or the total is either 8.5 or 9, like it normally is, I would take the over. But I have not looked at the pitchers yet, and I think we should take the over. We got Timmons. He's 0-5, ERA of 6.5, and Jake Irving for the Nationals, 1-4, ERA of 5. He pitches good every now and then, not really. This guy Summons, he's even worse. Okay, yes, over on the 9.5 to 9, 8.5, whatever it is. I think I will bet on that, actually. Who do I think is going to win this ball game? Looking at the pitchers, I would say Washington wins this game, so plus 1.5 if you wish. This game we got the Guardians 19-19, Royals 17-20. Royals are 11-8 at home, Guardians 10-12 away. Coming off of a 4-game stretch here, Royals up 2-1. Guardians, we got Slade with an ERA of 6.5, 1-4. Then we got Seth Lugro, 1-1, ERA of 2.68. Slade coming off some bad games, but he does pitch .042 against the batters over there at the Royals. And, maybe he pitched 1 game or something against them and went 1-24, which, absolutely really good. But let's take a look at Seth. He's pitching some good games. Just one that really got away from him here. I'm going to take the Royals on this one as slight favorites. And now we got the Reds and the Cubs again. Man, the Cubs have won 3 walk-offs in a row against the Reds. But we'll see. The Reds are 20-17. Cubs 25-12. Cubs are 17-5 at home. Reds are 10-9 away. The Reds are 2-8 in their last 10, and the Cubs are 8-2. As you see, they've won by 1 point every time. They got Shota pitching though. 3-2, ERA of 2.4. He's coming off a really, really good game. He had 5. Okay, so when I'm looking at this, I see that he's pitching really, really good other than one game. And it's against arguably the second or third best team in the MLB. And he only let up 5 runs, which the Reds are not as good as the Dodgers. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. 1 inning pitched, 8 runs. He's 4 days ago. He's coming off bad games. But he does have some life in him. Let's see who's the favorite. I'm going Cubs. I like Shota pitching for the Cubs. I think they get four wins in a row here. I don't know if it's going to be a walk-off. I don't know if they're going to win by 15. I have no clue. Now we got the Mets 13-22 and the Rockies 14-22. I feel like they've played 8 times. And nope, they have not. Both teams are 4-6 in the last 10. Both teams are 7-10 away/home. We got the Mets pitching with Christian Scott, 0 for 0, donut, 4.2 ERA. They're hitting almost 400 off this guy. However many innings he pitches, however many runs he gives up at this point. Jose, he's coming off some decent games here against the Braves and against the Mets. Christian Scott has not pitched against them. Let's see, take a look here. Over, under 10.5. I'll take that over. Sure, I would love for him to. Actually, no. I hope he don't. I like the Rockies plus 1.5 here. At home. Yeah, I like the Rockies here. We got the Pirates 20-17, Diamondbacks 17-18. Pirates are 4-6 in their last 10. Diamondbacks 3-7 in their last 10. 10-7 at home. The Pirates are 9-8 away. As you see, Arizona beat them 9-0 2 days ago, and yesterday, or will be today, they lost 1-0. So donuts for each on different days. Mitch is going to be pitching for Pittsburgh. He's 3-1, ERA of 2.8. He's coming off 2 decent to great games. And then the Diamondbacks got Zach. He's 1-2, ERA of 4.4. He's coming off a bad game against the Cubs. He looks like he kind of gives up too much runs, I would say. I'm taking the Pirates, and that's one I might bet on, actually. The Diamondbacks are good at home. I don't know how I would look at that. Next, we got the Athletics 18-18 against the 17-20 Phillies. JT Ginn is pitching 0-2, 0-1, ERA of 4.3. He's coming off of a bad game against Cleveland 5 days ago. Other than that, his last game was in April 26th. And he pitched 3 innings. I mean, this dude, it's a score every time. So, Andrew Painter is a guy, the ERA is high. He is such a good pitcher. I don't get how his ERA is so high, or like he's just pitching so good, and there's just certain innings that he just you got the 3rd and the 6th inning that he just fell apart on. Here, 3rd and 5th inning took him out. 3rd and 5th inning, it's just the same innings over and over. And yeah, man, I don't know. Man, the Phillies are hot right now. They're 8-2. They're at home. Take the Phillies. And go ahead and let's go ahead and take Marsh here. We got the Orioles 17-20, Marlins 16-21. Marlins are 11-11 at home, 3-7 in their last 10. Orioles are 4-6 in the last 10, 8-11 away. Cade Pavic is 1-1, ERA of 4.4. He's coming off of a bad game against the Yanks. In 4 innings pitched. Max Mayer, 2-0. He's just coming off some great games. I got to go the Marlins on this one. I might actually bet on that game too. If you want to, even with this dude not allowing any runs in 5 to 7 innings, it's probably going to be the over. It's just they do it every time. These two teams, I mean, look, every time they play each other, I mean, look, 7-4, 9-7. I mean, it's just score after score. Here we got, it must be a pitching thing. The Rays are 24-12, Red Sox 16-21. The Red Sox are 6-10 at home. The Rays do struggle away. They're 10-8. I say they struggle because 8 of their losses are away, which is understandable. They're 9-1 in their last 10. Red Sox are 6-4. Tampa Bay will be using Griffin Jackson, 1-2, ERA of 5. He is coming off some decent games though, but he doesn't. I mean, he pitches 1 to 2 innings. We'll go ahead and go over here and click no. Boston Red Sox, Jake Bennett. I mean, his ERA 1.8. I mean, he's not pitching many innings other than that one against Houston. I think he was just pitching good that day, and they just let him go. Even though he's only that's 5 days ago. The other one's March 8th. So he's only pitched 1 time. That's why his ERA is so low. This is a hard one. I like to go Rays, but I don't know. This dude pitches a lot. Almost every day. He pitches a lot, and he don't really let any come out of him. I'm going to go Rays on this one, plus 1.5. I will say the Red Sox score so much points. They just came off the wins against the Tigers. They don't score. I mean, when they got a good pitcher against them. Let's see here. Against the Astros, who was pitching 4.6, and he pitches just like the guy from Tampa. I'm taking Tampa on this, plus 1.5, easy. We got the Cardinals 21-15, and the Padres 22-14. Cardinals are 7-3 in their last 10, 11-5 away. Padres are 11-8 at home. Last 10 is 4-6. The Cardinals got Matthew. He's 1-1, ERA of 4.5. He's coming off of some. The last 2 games, or the last game was decent, beating the Dodgers, bad against the Mariners, good against Houston. If it plays out how he keeps playing, this one should be a bad game, but that's not how that works. Michael King 3-2, ERA of 3. He's coming off of a bad game against the White Sox. Pretty decent game against the Diamondbacks. Good game against the rest of the fellows. It's just one bad game. They're at home. I'm liking the pitching. I'm going to take Padres at home. And that is the last game, actually. So, yeah, boys, that is it. I didn't know I swapped off of this. I want to go over here. As you see, the Mets are beating the Rockies. Bases are loaded for the Rockies, though. I mean, insane comeback if that happens. I could just throw this on right here. There's 80%. If I put 500 on it, I wouldn't win nothing. But they could get a double play, and then I'll just go out the door. Looking at these games, looking at the percentages on what I liked and what I didn't. This is one of the games I did like for the Rockies, plus 1.5. Painter, Marlins. I like the over, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at that game again. There wasn't many games. Oh, yeah, he's coming off of some good games. I'm actually going to go Miami winning this ball game. We'll just throw a little something on it. Here, we'll try to make it 100. Throw 55 on Miami. Trying to get the loss back from today. Then the other one was Tampa Bay. I'm liking Tampa Bay. 65% on it. But we can throw 100. I don't like that. I do not like that payout. Honestly, could just take the win. How much is 50 bonds pay out for that? Okay. They're on a hot streak, but we will just may stay away from it. It's hard to bet on the Rockies. This is hard to bet on the Rockies. Yankees. Look, they did. They did it. I would have won $100 if I did it, though. Think about it. Actually, no, they got to score one more, I believe. But then, I do the over on that. 92%. But I think that will be it. The Spurs are absolutely killing the Timberwolves. I think that's gonna have to be it, man. I don't see anything that I like other than those games. I like the Royals on that game. But yeah, that's the only game I like betting on here is the Marlins winning. Go back and look at the Yankees. I just want to bet on another game because Paul, yeah, he's doing good. I'm not so well. I like the Yankees winning this ball game. We'll go ahead and lock the Yankees in $92 to 150, and then we'll do one more. We'll go over here and we'll go ahead and root for the Rays plus 1.5. Here, let's spice it up a little bit. 200. Let's go back and look at this game just one more time before I do something I ain't supposed to. See, so the people on here think that Boston's going to win it. There's not many people voted on this. Tampa Bay, he's not doing bad. I don't know why his ERA is 5. It's only been one game that's been bad, and it's been against, April 1st. It's been forever. Jake Bennett. I think the ERA on this guy is 4 people. I don't think he's as good as, everybody thinks he is. I think there's going to be some early scoring for Tampa. Yeah, I think for Tampa +1. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build a combo. We're going to come down here. We're going to do Tampa Bay. You got to bet the money line on it. You got to bet the money line. Never mind. Well, we got the Yankees and Miami winning these ball games. Let's take a look. We got to have another one out here. Let's look at the Twins in Washington again. Oh, yep. That was one I was going to bet on. We're taking the over on the 10. Right. Man. About 3 or 4 Twins. He's going to allow about 4. Even 6 at the worst. I'm liking over on this ball game. Never bet on the over, but I'm betting on the over here. We'll just put in whatever gets us to 100. Bang. All right, there's 3 of them for us. I didn't really force them. I just did some more research to, figure out what I wanted to bet on more. We spent $50, $100, $200 to win at $350. So it'll be $150 profit if we win all. We were 8-4 in the last 3 days. So if you want to hop on and be 11-4 after today, if you want to, man. But like, subscribe, comment if you like any of these picks, and peace out, boys.